Hi, this is Eli with GameWisp, and I wanted to make a little video to quickly walk through some changes we've made to the dashboard, as well as really quickly talk about how we've changed the cash out system and a brief mention about GameWisp's tipping system. So the first thing I'll talk about is how we've changed the dashboard. We've got a lot of feedback about how if you're a new channel and you're just coming on board, the dashboard we had could be a little daunting. There was just a lot going on and it was difficult to kind of wrangle what you were supposed to do. So what we've done is we've turned the dashboard into 3 separate modes. What you're seeing here is something called setup mode. And this is the mode that you see before you launch your GameWisp channel. So if you sign up and you've just gone through the wizard and you land on your channel dashboard, this is what you'll see. We give you a little bit of text and a graphic if you want to put it on a Twitch panel or put the text in your YouTube about or what have you. You can do that. You can also scroll down below that yellow box and there's all the stuff you need to configure your channel with some descriptions of how everything works. So you can go through this stuff and set your channel up and everything until you're happy with it. You'll notice at the top here, until we actually launch, every other setting is locked. And so the only thing we can get to here is configuration, because all we should be worried about before we launch is getting our channel set up. And so once our channel's set up or we're happy with it, which you can be technically right after you leave the wizard, or you can set up and tinker a while and then do it, you can click ready for liftoff. And so once you click that, we'll actually publish the channel. This page will reload and you're going to enter promote mode. And so what you see now is the promote channel link is open and it'll lead to this page if you click it, or you can go to the configuration link and that will go to the previous page I just showed. But still our manage mode, our content mode, and our messaging mode are all locked until you gain 1 subscriber, because once you enter this stage, you've configured your channel and your biggest concern is just getting a subscriber. And so we give you all the promotional tools you need here to help you do that. These are the same tools I showed in the last video. They're just presented a little differently. But they're all here to help you move through the process of gaining your first subscriber. And so once you gain your first subscriber, your channel will automatically go into manage mode. And this is manage mode. This is the full sort of GameWisp dashboard where you can manage your insiders, fulfill benefits, and all that kind of stuff. And it should look very similar to what you had previously. The only difference here is it's a lot more streamlined. So we've pulled all the level management, all the benefit management and creation out into this configuration mode. So now all we worry about is fulfilling benefits, as well as seeing what benefits we have fulfilled, like in this new fulfilled benefits tab, and keeping tabs on our subscribers and messaging them and getting more information about them. All that is here in manage mode. Whereas setting up levels and benefits, setting up your alerts, all falls under configuration. So this is a much more streamlined experience, and we hope it makes the dashboard itself a lot clearer, so it's a little less intimidating when you land on it for the first time. So with the new dashboard out of the way, I'll quickly talk about the cash out system. So you'll notice now I have an account balance of $0. If I click cash out, I'll just get an error. And so it's very clear now that you have to have at least $25 to cash out. Now, if I had over $25 in the past, I could click cash out and could cash out any amount of money up to the maximum that I had in my account balance. We've changed that now to where when you click cash out, you have to cash out the full amount in your account balance. And while this may seem a little frustrating for some, we did this because it makes it much easier for us to do some accounting on the back end and make sure that all our transactions are correct and our disbursements to our channels are correct. So in the long haul, everybody wins. But to make that possible, we had to remove the ability to cash out whatever amount you wanted. And so now when you cash out, you have to cash out the max amount of your account balance. However, you can still cash out as often as you want, as long as you have more than $25. Finally, if you visited your tip page lately, I'm showing GameWisps here, you may have noticed this message that we've disabled the tipping system for the night is dark and full of chargeback trolling. This is very true. So we've had some problems with chargebacks, the typical things you run into when you implement a tipping system. And so we really just wanted to go back to the drawing board and figure this problem out and make something really great. And so that's currently what we're working on. We hope to have it launched in the near future, a much improved tipping system. We can't give an ETA, but hopefully we can have it to you as soon as possible. So those are the big changes here. Tipping is momentarily gone. Cash outs are a little different. And we have these fun new setup and promote modes to make the channel more accessible. So as always, if you have any questions about any of this, feel free to email us at help@GameWisp.com, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.